Namaskar. This is a very important video for students who are planning to write their Group 1 exams, and we are doing it live with a real-time case study of Tejashvi. So Tejashvi, you already cleared the first mission of your assignment here. I think you're cleared your Group 1 in CMA, and you're all set to clear this supposedly in June. This is what we are looking at, but because of the war, we don't know when this is going to happen. So these two are sorted. And coming to the CA part, I think your Group 2 preparation is reasonably done. So now we are looking at how do we prepare for Group 1, and we are considering it online because of the uncertainty in the current situation. Okay, so this is a real-time case study of how we can create a schedule for you in the next few days. Now, also in the video, we have Bharani, who has done a Group 2 already, and she has given a Group 1 right now, and Harshita is just a study buddy while they prepared for inter together, and now she will be helping you achieve the rest of the things. Okay. Now let's start taking it off. So this is done.
Yes.
This is done.
Yes.
This is done.
Yes.
This is done.
Yes.
Elective. Okay. Let's come back to this. Now here, are you reasonably satisfied with the preparation in DT?
Yes.
IDT.
Yes.
Okay. IBS.
Anyways, yes, preparation is okay, but it can be improved.
Okay. So I'm keeping it neutral here. Okay. So SPOM.
Yes, done.
This is done. This is also done, right?
Yes.
So these are the papers. If you are looking at both CA and CMA, these are the something which are technically done. Now coming to this, since IDT is done here, can we say that it is
Yes.
it's not done here?
Yes.
Your business valuation, where is the current status like? Is it done or?
No, I have to do.
Okay, this has to be done. This is not yet done.
Yes.
So this is one thing which we have to do. And financial reporting,
Have to do.
you have to do. So one which is directly correlated to this. This one.
Have to do.
Okay, so you have three papers in CMA which needs to be done. Okay, so can we say that if your final preparation for Group 1 is sorted because your financial reporting is reasonably linked to this,
Yes.
your IDT is reasonably linked to this,
Yes.
your business valuation is linked to AFM.
Yes.
So if your Group 1 is done, automatically can we consider that your Group 4 will be done
Yes.
with another 10 to 15 days.
Yes.
So Harshita, you cleared it, right? So can we say so? So
Yes, sir, totally. Because CFR has just like 40% of FR standards that can be done, and cost and management audit is both theory and practical, so it can be done.
okay, so now that's why we are not planning anything separately for this. Since if this is done, this will be automatically done.
Yes.
Okay. Now the focus is on 1, 2, 3, and once it gets done, automatically it helps IBS. So I'm not specifically focused on that. So this is how you simplify when you have so many papers. So you look at what are the three focus areas which will help you to solve the whole equation. Two qualifications in the next attempt if you're looking at it. So it all boils down to three papers. Right? Is this clear? Okay. Now coming to this, can you quickly tell me the status in audit? You can answer it. So each chapter, you can help me with the status. First chapter.
First chapter I have to actually nothing at only few topics I have an idea, that's all, sir. Others all I have to start from initial
Okay.
stage.
This one also.
This one also yet to start, yes. Audit evidence maybe partially because I have an idea we studied in inter. Completion and review yet to start. Reporting yet to start. Professional ethics partially.
Okay, where to start? This is
Hmm.
evidence yet to start, is it?
Yes, sir, okay, yet to start. Yet to start everyone.
Okay.
Reporting yet to start. Professional ethics completed partially.
It's done last one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not about getting. And this is done partially.
Yes.
Okay.
Next, quality control partially done. Next one yet to start.
Mm.
Audit related services. I have an overview, but it's not like I can write.
Okay. Mm.
Same yet to start review of financial results. All of these prospect to financial information also have an overview. Nikita gave me, but yeah, not study.
Yeah.
And banks and BFC yet to start. Everything yet to start. Yes, sir.
So audit is on paper, which you have to
Yes, sir.
start
Start
completely.
from yeah.
So we're looking at 100 hours for audit roughly,
Okay.
to see how we can get to that point. Okay. Now this is how you categorize. If you know something, put it in green. If you don't know anything, put it in red. So largely it's a red thing. So now let's move it to Barney, who has recently done her audit preparation in extremely short cycle. So now, Barney, the equation is if you have only 3 hours per day, okay, this is how we are building a schedule. So when you have 1 month to prepare for group one, only 1 month to prepare for group one, assuming the exams are from June 1st, where she can write group one. If that is the case, what is the best approach for her when we study audit for 3 hours a day? So this is how it is. Each day, the morning session we want to give it for audit, 3 hours a day, and 3 full days every alternate week. I think Harshada, this is what we decided. Okay, for this, what is the best approach?
Best approach with regards to syllabus completion for audit. Okay, first I would suggest that for auditing, rather than first focusing on standards, focus on non-standard chapters like module uh, 2 and 3. That is 800 series, extremely important. 700 series again falls under module 1, but 800 series, SRE, SRS, SAE, then all these then and these are like, yeah, these are like extremely important for her to finish. And also after this, then with regards to all these special, because it's practically not possible for her to mug up everything in one slot.
So what is the right way to complete this?
Right way to complete it, first we need, it's extremely important for her to know the concept of the specific standard. There's no point of doing question answers when she doesn't know the concept. So even if she knows the core concept of the standard, then any question asked from the standard she can do. So I would,
So in 2 steps, she has to get the core conceptual clarity.
core conceptual clarity just plus Q&A.
How many hours have you got for this?
For these, like, one slot is enough. One slot is enough for each chapter, one day. Even if we do that,
Can you do it in 10 hours? Can you complete it? 10
Yes.
hours, we can score 6 plus marks here.
yes,
Okay, that's the target.
yes,
So when you have limited time, the focus is on increasing the numerator. So this is one step which you can complete almost instantly.
yes.
Now, here, this is the nature of all of this is similar.
Yes. So here, like, except for few technical questions, based on my understanding of these chapters are, he wants to know your perspective as an auditor in these chapters.
Right.
So that is what these chapters are actually focusing on. They're not asking you the technicality of bank or the technicality of like, as a auditor, if you go to a bank, what is the things that you need to check? You can't be vague about Lawrence. You need to think like, if you're in bank, if you are an auditor, what do you do? Like, in that perspective is what you're supposed to study for these chapters. So when you say digital auditing, you don't have to mug up everything. Just know what are the technical words, and then as an auditor, what are you supposed to do? This is how you're supposed to read this chapter. You're not supposed to mug up everything. Yeah.
What is the right source? Can you directly get into question answers there?
So I would suggest, see, even question answers I felt, because last time I did that question answers approach, but it didn't really help me. They were getting very technical. I would suggest you pick up question papers, mark the questions related to, see how they're asking, and learn through the question papers is what I would suggest for these chapters.
So what is the difference? You're saying question papers and question answers, what is the difference?
So first thing is that question answers in book, right, when we see all the questions put in together, there's a chance, like, probably in question book, they'll start with easier questions, and as the questions get going, they get tougher. So we'll be like, okay, once we finish 10 questions in question book, we'll be like, okay, this is the range of, like, questions they might ask, and they might not ask that difficult. So we actually tend to lose out on what is actually important. Our focus kind of dilutes down after 1 hour or 1.5 hour into that particular chapter. So rather just leave the question bank away, take question paper. If you have any question regarding group audit, mark that. It could be a very important question, but because you're reading with fresh mind, you'll grasp it immediately. So that's how I suggest to do for these through question paper.
Fair enough. So, this is exactly how we have to divide the entire syllabus into 2-3 chunks. So this is the difficult chunk, right? It will take some time. So this is the easier one. This is the next easier one. And anyways, our professional tech, which I think you already started, you can complete it fast. So this is how you divide and do. Because this section which you're looking at is will give you 15 marks. So this itself will give you 15 marks. How do you break it down into this? Now, Ashita, can you suggest her VFM strategy? Now, let's say this is what we decided, right?
Yes.
So, for Tejashvi, audit will go every day for 3 hours.
Yes.
In the first slot.
Yeah.
And AFM will go for 10 to 12 days. 10 days.
10 days.
If she has 10 days for AFM, for 3 slots.
Oh.
Okay? So, what would you recommend? What would you suggest? How should she see? What are the chapters which she should focus first? And I think we can go to the EMP for this also. Yes, can you quickly tell me your status?
Portfolio management partially, partially. Derivatives, this is done, I think.
Okay.
Forex yet to start.
Hmm.
IFM yet to start. IRRM yet to start. Financial policy yet to start. Risk management partially. Security analysis partially. Security valuation partially. Securitization is also partial.
Last
Forex,
chapter.
Forex, IFM and IRRM, financial policy and corporate strategy yet to start.
Okay. So this is how it is, Harshita. So for this, what would you recommend to get to let's say 55-60?
So I think I would suggest her to do the A category chapters, A and B category mostly.
So
Which
let's
is-
specifically get that. What are the first 3 chapters which you should
Yeah. So one is portfolio management, security valuation, security valuation, and advanced capital budgeting. These are the top 3 questions where questions might be asked, like 2 questions might be asked from a single chapter.
Okay.
This is one, and the second chunk would be mutual funds.
Let's do one thing. Let's divide this into 5-5-5. There are 15 chapters.
Right.
5 most important, 5 medium, 5 if you don't have time, you can leave them.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So these are the top 3 chapters, both in terms of scoring and scoreability. Weightage and scoreability.
Yes.
In the exam. Okay. What are the other 2 chapters?
Other one would be mergers acquisitions.